Okay, now I want to show you how I made the my little half pages, half pockets. What I did was I measured and found the center of my binding, and I cut 2 pieces of cardstock because I'm going to have 2 of them, and it is 8.5 by 9. Then I lay it on a 9-inch side and I score it at 4 1/4 and 8.5. Then fold onto your score lines and apply your double-sided tape here. And for this one, after you've marked your center page, you're going to take your scissors and cut out that, just cut right down that line. And then I like to cut a little bit smaller at an angle. And that gives it wiggle room in the middle there. Okay, then all you're going to do is you're going to remove your tape. Put your page in. Make sure it sits all the way down. Remove your long tape. And bring your page around, matching up your sides. Okay, and that's the first pocket. Make sure it's down tight. And you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Now if you wanted to, you could do it this way also. Take this part off first. Lay it down to make your pocket. Take your tape off. And there you go. You have your 2 half pockets now. Okay, I already put a few of the other pockets in, and this one has a flip out page. And remember, they're all going to have the oversized tag that goes in here. And I'll show you how I did those pockets. I'm going to show you first the one with the flip at the top. So you're going to need a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 9.5, and on the 9.5 sides you're going to apply your tape on both sides. Score at a 1/2 inch on each side. Put your tape down. Now you're going to take another piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 9. Score it at the 9.5 inch side. The 9-inch side. And you're going to remove one of your tapes and put these pieces together. Make sure they're all lined up. Apply tape again to that part. Make for sure you have it at the top of your book. And as you can see, I covered the inside of my book already on the front and the back with the same paper that I made my binding out of. Now you're going to take your piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 8.5 and you're going to make your pocket. I like to do one side first. Then do the other side. Okay, so that'll give you your pocket right here with your flap. Now you're going to remove. I like to clip my corners in slightly at an angle so the pages go on there a lot easier. Remove your tape. And if you're going to make it just a pocket, you just omit the flap part. Make sure I got my flap in the right direction. Line it up with my back ones. Make sure it's all the way down and press it. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing with your other one, just omit adding the little flap in to make your last page. Just going to fold your ends in. Your tape on each end. This is the 9.5, 8.5 by 9.5. Scored a half of an inch on each side. Matching up the one side first. Taking your tape off. This is just a plain pocket page. And if you didn't get it exactly straight, you can go through and trim it, the little overhang that you have. Okay, now just put your pocket down. Make sure it lines up with your other pocket. Make sure it's down tight and press it down. And that's the three type of pages I have in here. I have a plain extra large pocket page. I have the pocket page with the large flap, and then I have the two small pocket pages that I'm going to put long tags in. And that's the same thing as what we have here, except this time all I did was, for the complete pocket page here, all I did was cut this down slightly smaller, like 1/8 of an inch off, less than that, maybe 1/16 of an inch, and just stuck it down and glued it to the inside of the pocket like that. And that's how I did the flip out page. Okay? So that's all of our pages. That's the plain pocket page, the flip up page, the double pocket page, and the flip out page. The flip out page that way. All I did was I glued it to the top side of that pocket. And that's how the book was put together. Now all I have to do is decorate it up with the colors that you want it to be. It's a hard spined chipboard mini album with the hidden hinge binding. And it's that easy to put together. And all I'm going to do now is decorate it, make my oversized tags, make my large tags. You can put those for journaling, or you can add pictures to the tag places. And that's how my book is put together. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye.